Alright, what's going on, guys? Get123 here. Today, we are going to be playing some GTA 5 in the background, but today's stream is not about GTA 5. Today, I just want to catch up with you guys, read a lot of chat, see how you guys are, how you are doing, how you've been, and also I want to pick your brains, get some ideas from you guys for future content, things like topics for GTA 6 talk episodes, games that you've been playing, games that you've been watching, games that you think I should be playing. So this stream, I really just want to chat with all you guys and kind of see what's been going on in your lives and let you know what's been going on in mine. So thank you guys all for clicking on so far. Oh my gosh, the view count just shot up like immediately. Thanks for clicking on, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Wow, so this is going to be hard to keep up with chat. Lately I've been doing a ton of Twitch streams. I've been streaming on Twitch pretty much Monday through Friday. And that chat moves a lot slower than this chat here. Usually on Twitch we're only around maybe 5 to 10 viewers. Here on YouTube things are a little bit more crazy, so I'm going to do my best here. But I do have to say, if you guys are not following me on Twitch yet, please do follow me on Twitch. There's been a lot of content going up over there. My Twitch name is the exact same as my name here. It's just Get123, so that link would be twitch.tv/Get123. Over there we play a bigger variety of games. We play Rocket League, we play League of Legends, we play pretty much whatever I'm feeling. And it's pretty cool because over on Twitch you can play copyrighted music. So I can bring up my Spotify, play whatever I want. It's a good time just kind of hanging out, so definitely make sure you check that out. Yo, I see Isaac here in the chat. We've got tons of people. Benjamin, Safety Plus, Carlos Woods, Damien, Gabriel. I gotta make it so I can see these notifications. What just happened? Timeout. Oh, so we already got the first Twitch follower. This might be going off a lot. I might have to turn this off if it's going off too much. But yeah, do follow me over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Vision, Austin, Jose, Joseph, Devin, Eddie, Yeti, Alex, Carlos, wow, Honey Badger. So many familiar names here, guys. You know, it goes without saying, you know, these last few months, I kind of disappeared from YouTube again. As I said, I wouldn't. Gun, thank you for following over on Twitch as well, man. Let me see, is there an easy way to turn down the volume on these stream alerts? I just don't want to be shattering your guys' eardrums. For now, it's going to have to stay how it is, I think. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yo, Real Life, you said it is your birthday. Happy birthday, man. Junior Z Rex, not sure how to say that exactly. Dun29, welcome back. Ben Clock, Keely, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Anyways, so as much as I want to sit here and read chat as much as I can, there are some things I have to say, and I actually made a small list because there's a lot of things I want to talk about. What was I gonna say? Before we get into any GTA 6 discussion, you might notice we got the RC build sitting right back here behind me. Retro, thanks for following over on the Twitch. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, we got the RC build over here. The only thing that needs done on it is, oh gosh, driving on accident. The body just needs painted. That's where we're at. It's not fully attached yet, but it is in full running condition. I have test driven it, and the only bad thing about it is I accidentally made it way too fast and way too powerful. Meaning it has insane torque. If I just floor the gas, it backflips and goes out of control. It has way too much power. I think I bought way too strong of a motor, so I don't know. I might consider getting a weaker motor, or maybe just get a second rig, so that way we can have a slower, low-end control rig, but also like a higher speed rig for, I don't know, if we want to take it off any sweet jumps or anything like that. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting to get done. Honey Badger Boy, thank you for that $1 dono, dude. Oh wait, let me do this the right way.
Honey Badger Boy, thank you for the dono. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I see you guys asking in chat here. This is a Ford Bronco, and I was thinking it might be fun if we lift it up even a little more than it's already lifted, just for some stream entertainment. Guys, also, if you don't mind, drop a like down below as long as you're here. Ooh, if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. It does help out more than a lot of people realize. Carlos, what's up? That's just how good Jeeps are. Dude, Jeeps, I see so many Jeeps on the road nowadays. So many Jeeps in my family, too. We've probably got, like, 10 plus Jeeps in my family. Yo, Unstable.
Asylum. $2 donation. My man.
Thank you, dude. He says, yo, Getchy, what's up? It's Crazy Cajun. Oh, dude, Crazy Cajun. Guys, if you came to many or any streams, you probably should remember Crazy Cajun. Crazy, you've been in so many of my streams, dude. I appreciate you coming back and being here, man. Appreciate the heck out of it. Thank you for the $2 race as well. Been with you since you first started. Honey Badger, I do appreciate it, man. Thanks for clicking on as well. Alex, thanks for dropping the like. Alright, so before we start chatting about GTA 6 rumors and GTA 6 talk, I want to start those videos up again. I just want to read a little bit more chat. And also, real quick, for entertainment value, let's see if we can make this thing even a little bit better than what it already is. Let's see if we can lift up the front and the back just a little extra, even though it's already got a nice lift going on it. Why not make it a little taller? There, we just added a couple inches. And let's see if it can handle it. Doesn't look like the wheels are glitching out, so that's good. Maybe we should make the wheelbase also a little bit wider. Front track width. Let's, yeah, this will give it a little bit more stability. This will make it a little bit more stable, less prone to rolling over. It's a subtle difference, but it is a difference. You can see it's just ever so slightly wider than the body now. Let's see how she feels. Only a tiny bit of glitching out on the wheels, but for the most part it looks pretty good, pretty solid. I watched a lot of your streams in the past, like BeamNG Drive. I've been subscribed for 2 years. Yo, Donovan, that's awesome, dude. We are going to be doing more BeamNG Drive. I am not abandoning that game. Ooh, get through that water. Please, thank you. Doug's Cow, thank you for dropping that follow over on Twitch, dude. Appreciate it. Where's my cat? You know what? She would probably hate it if I woke her up, but let me show you where my cat's at. Right there. She is chilling. Right there. I'm showing a little bit of the mess in my room. Yeah, it's cleaner than it was. Got a lot of things cleaned up recently. A lot of boxes, but there she is. That is the little Siamese kitty, Xena. She's really awesome. She's great. She keeps me a lot of company. She's basically my pet dog. Follows me around a lot, and she's just awesome. Can you drift with this thing? That's a good question. That's a good question. One thing we can do is still make these tires bigger. Turn it even into more of a monster vehicle. But anyways, let me see here. Let me alt-tab real quick. Okay, so I do want to pick your guys' brains about... Well, let me start at the beginning here. If you guys are later to the channel, if you weren't subscribed like 5 years ago, we used to do this series on my channel that became pretty successful, and we called it GTA 5 Talk. And that was before the game came out. It was before GTA 5 came out, and in these videos we would address rumors, speculation, talk about different possibilities in the game, the likelihood of those possibilities actually coming true, why they might come true, why they might not come true, all kinds of things like that. So what I want to do is, I've been noticing a lot of GTA 6 hype, and a lot of you guys have been asking me, yo, when are you actually going to start GTA 6 talk? And I'm like, well, you know, I'm going to wait till the time is right. You know, I think it's too soon. Well, guess what, guys? The time is right. It is time to start the GTA 6 talk episodes. So, what I want to kind of get from you guys, are there any topics that come to mind that you would like to see addressed, like things that could potentially be in GTA 6, things that you might want my opinion on, certain rumors that are out there right now that we could make an episode about and kind of delve into the whole topic? Is there anything that comes to mind? Because I got a pen and paper here in front of me, and I'm actually going to be taking your ideas right now and see what's popular out there. So let me know. Let me see, Honey Badger Boy.
Yo, dude, thank you for the 123 donation.
I appreciate that a lot. So real quick, let me write down a few things I'm seeing in the chat here. We got map size. That is always a good one. Let's put map size down here. Madcat108, thank you for the follow over on my Twitch, dude. Appreciate it a lot.
Thank you.
Let's also go, how about full screen mode? We are not full screen. Alt, enter. There we go. Oh, wait. Hopefully it adjusts. There we go. What other ideas do you guys kind of have for something you'd like to see talked about regarding GTA 6? Any questions? I mean, I don't have all the answers. My guesses are as valid as anybody else's. But I do like to do my research and give you guys the most accurate information and the most accurate opinion that I can form. I have an idea. How about female protagonists? Because from what I heard, from what I'm hearing, we might play as a female in GTA 6. That's actually a really good idea, dude. Especially female protagonist. To be honest, I could see it. If not a single female protagonist, maybe like he plays 2 or 3 people again, and one of them is a female. But I do think we're getting to the point where, like, Rockstar... I'm not saying Rockstar is sexist, as in against women, but I do think, like, it's 2020. It's time to allow us to play as a female in GTA 6. We've only ever been a male in all the games, and I think the female gender deserves this opportunity. It's their turn. It's their chance. I like that idea a lot, man. Do you think Franklin's going to be in GTA 6? Off the top of my head, if he's in it, it would probably just be very little, very lightly as a reference. Dude, if your cat really died today, Cheesecake, I'm sorry, man. I hope you're just trolling and your cat didn't actually die today. But if it did, sorry to hear that, dude. Alright, robbing houses. I do like that idea. Let's write that one down as well. That could be a good idea for an episode. Storms. I do like that idea as well. Let's put those down. Storms, rob houses. So basically, I'm going to take these ideas and turn them into episodes of GTA 6 talk. And, yeah. What kind of car do I drive? In real life, I drive a 2012 Mazda 3 hatchback. It's like the dark gray, with matching rims, also dark gray. And yeah, it's not too bad of a car. I like it. Yo, Corey the fam, what is up, dude? What is up? Welcome. What else do we have here in chat? How about an idea to rob banks whenever we want, not just in missions? You know what? I actually like that idea. It was always kind of weird to me that robbing banks was always limited to missions. But, like, I do like your idea of, like, maybe we could rob a bank in the same way that we would rob convenience stores and not having us, not having the game box us into a mission to do that. Robbing houses / banks without missions. I like that. I like that. Will GTA 6 come out for PS4? That's a good question. GTA 6 on PS4 / Xbone? I'll give you my opinion on that right now, and then maybe in the future, if I make an episode about it, give a little bit more detail. But I think it's unlikely that GTA 6 will be on PS4 or Xbox One. With our current timeline, I think it's a lot more likely that GTA 6 would be on PS5. And what do they call the next Xbox? Did they announce its official name yet? I think they did, but I can't remember right now. Name brand cards. That's an interesting idea. There would be big licensing fees with that, but Rockstar definitely has the money to pay these licensing fees, so that is actually not a bad idea. Let's throw that down as well. I like that for a topic. I think that would be get a lot of people's interest, and I think, yeah, I would have something to say about that. Please do a like spike. Alright, we'll do like spike soon. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I still want to read chat a little bit more here for a few more ideas. Oh my gosh. I know this gameplay isn't that great right now, guys, but this stream truly is not about the gameplay. This stream is about catching up with all of you, the people who've been subscribed to me for years, or maybe for some of you a few weeks or even a few days. But yeah, I really just wanted to pick your brains and see how you're all doing. Let me see. What do we got here? What do we got? They do cars, they just call them something different. Are you talking about, like, name brand cars, I assume? Alright, what else do we have here? Yo, Alex, I understand if you gotta go, dude. Thanks for clicking on for a little bit. Alright, I think we're gonna drive over to Mount Chiliad right now and do a classic Mount Chiliad climb. But before we do it, I think I want to make the tires on this thing a little bit bigger. I think we want to make these a little bit more monstrous. We're going to make this thing look awesome. Alright, we'll do a like spike right now, and then later in the stream, I think I'm going to pick your guys' brains a little bit more for even just a few more topics, because a lot of the spirit of GTA 5 talk was that it was community driven. It wasn't things that I was making up that I wanted to talk about. What I really liked about it was that you guys would leave comments on the videos and tell me what you would like to see talked about next, and you would also upvote other comments. So I would take a lot of these comments that have the most upvotes and create the video about that topic. So it was very community driven, and that's what I want to get back to for the GTA 6 talk. Yeah, I see what you mean, Darth. You're right, they do kind of have a lot of real-life cars. They're pretty close to the real thing. Usually it seems like they make a few small changes just so they're not, like, infringing upon copyright or licensing or whatever you want to call it. Manual gearbox and winch. I like that idea. I'm gonna put that down. Manual gearing and winch. I like to think that my videos specifically might have inspired Rockstar to make better off-road upgrades in the future. Because, to be honest, I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I've got millions of views on these GTA 5 off-roading videos, and I think by now somebody who works at Rockstar has stumbled upon one of these videos. The odds seem decently likely. I hope that they've watched these videos and been like, you know what? We need to do more for the people who just like to drive around in the mud in this game. And I really hope that that's something they take more into consideration. Cybertruck mod sounds interesting. Ooh, I do want to try the Cybertruck mod. Alright, real quick. Let me focus here. Let's see here. Tires. So I think the first thing we got to do here, unfortunately, we got to get rid of these nice tires, and we got to go to, we're going to do some nice customization here real quick. So we're going to go to Vehicle Options, Vehicle Mod menu, and then we go down to Wheel Type. Let's go Off-Road. Yo, Euphoriatsy? Thanks for following over on Twitch, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do you think dogs and cats will be in GTA 6? I think so. There's no reason they shouldn't be. They're in GTA 5. They make the world more robust and realistic, because obviously real life does have animals. It does have cats and dogs, so I don't know why they would want to remove that, you know? So I do think we will see cats and dogs return. Okay, so wheel type off-road. Then where do we change the actual wheels? Isn't it right down here? Let me see here. This menu is kind of hard to read, isn't it? It's easier if you put it against the sky. Wheels. Oh, here we go. Alright, so, these wheels don't want to change on us. Maybe this one doesn't allow its wheels to be changed. If that's the case, then we just move on. I wanted to make them a lot bigger and wider. The thing about this mod, though, AM615. Thanks for following my Twitch, man. Appreciate it. Sorry that notification sound is so loud, guys. I'm going to try to remember to turn it down for the next stream. But the weird thing about this mod, it doesn't allow you to make the tires bigger with custom tires. You gotta change them to like a tire that's actually in the game. You know what? I've got a better idea. This Bronco is really cool, but you know what? I think let's get something else in here. Let's go vehicle spawning. Added vehicles menu, and you know what? I'm gonna do a special video for this one specifically, but you guys are gonna see it right now. Oh my gosh, radio off, please. So this vehicle is going to get its own special stream because it's just that cool. So you guys are kind of seeing a sneak peek of it before we actually even make that video. But pretty awesome, right? Is this not sick? What about mini challenges like in Mud Runner? I do like that idea, but I'm actually not super familiar with Mud Runner mini challenges. To be honest, I hardly play any of the Mud Runner story. Usually I just like to drive around and do my own thing. I do very few of the challenges, so I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more. Let me see here. What else do we got? I'm watching from Tennessee. Greetings to Tennessee. I am streaming from the wet, rainy state of Ohio. If you wonder where I was just looking, I'm just looking out my window to see what it's doing, and yeah, it's pretty wet, pretty rainy today. Classic for Ohio. Can you do a BeamNG Drive stream? Definitely. We will definitely be doing more of that. One Way Rex, thank you for following me over on Twitch. Guys, I'm considering doing a Twitch stream after this stream, but here's your warning. Ooh, this thing doesn't have as much power getting up this hill as I expected. The warning about that is that if I do stream on Twitch after this, it's gonna be playing League of Legends. And a lot of you guys are gonna be like, okay, what is this game? Can you please play something different? But I already talked to my buddy Matt, and I told him I'd play some League with him after today's stream. So if I do stream on Twitch, that's what's gonna be. If you've never played League, it's kind of a confusing game to watch. But, you know, it has a small learning curve. But I do love to read chat as much as I can in Twitch. Twitch streams are like a really good way to interact, because I know here on YouTube, there are a lot of messages that I just can't read because the chat moves so quick. And, you know, for those of you who are putting things in the chat that I haven't read yet, I do apologize. You know, obviously it's not intentional. I'm not singling anybody out. There's just so many messages here that I can't possibly read all of them. Do you think volcanoes will be in GTA 6? That's actually a pretty interesting question. I think that'd be really cool if there was like a mountain that was like an inactive volcano, but maybe in super, super rare occasions. Like maybe it has a 0.01% chance of happening, but maybe say that volcano explodes. I think that would be super cool. And then say you and your friends all have the game. It's like, hey, have you seen a volcano explode yet? No, I haven't seen it. Oh, dude, I just saw one explode last night for the first time. It's super rare. I think that would be like a kind of a cool event, and to make it not super common, obviously, it would add, I think, a lot of excitement to the game. YouTube's great right now since you can work at home instead of going to work, and at risk of getting the thingy. That's correct, dude. Darth, I gotta say, man, during this whole thing we're going through right now, I gotta say I feel super grateful, super fortunate to have a YouTube channel and be able to basically work from home. I feel just so lucky, and that's why I gotta thank all you guys for being here. Because if you guys weren't here right now, I wouldn't be doing this. This would not be an option, you know? The fact that you guys are here right now watching and chatting is kind of what makes this all possible, and I feel so lucky to get to do this, so thank you guys. I hope you're all hanging in out there. Oof, oof. I hope you're all staying healthy. Hope you're all well. League of Legends is a 50-year-old game. Yeah, they made League of Legends back in the 1970, I think. No. How long's the stream going? I don't know. I figured I was just gonna feel it out. It'll go at least an hour, at the very least. And depending on how things are going, maybe an hour and a half. If things get super lit, maybe 2 hours, but most likely between an hour and a half. Most likely. I think disasters should be in GTA 6, like tornadoes and stuff. I'm gonna make a note of that, honey badger. Let's see. Disasters. Yo, DBarHas09. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Okay. Yo, X-Man, it's crazy. Welcome back, dude. Glad you're here. Glad that you're glad that I'm back. I'm glad that you're glad. When will the next BeamNG Drive stream be? If I'm doing YouTube properly, I should do one this week, because I know lately a lot of my uploads have been only SpinTires. And a lot of people were like, hey man, upload something else. And, yo, David Bodie. First I thought that said David Bowie, like the singer dude. But thanks for the follow over on Twitch, man. Baldy915, what's up? Gunboy, what's up? I don't think he realizes I'm here yet, Red, to be honest. That is the first message of yours that I have seen. Thanks for clicking on, Red. Glad to have you here. I forgot that you are a mod in my chat here. You're a mod in both chats. I don't like Gitchy1230 is now following. Yo.
Thank you for following. I don't like Gitchy1230.
That's awesome. I'm watching from Northern Ireland. Dude, that is awesome. Padraig? I don't even know how I'd say your name. One thing that I love about the internet, and YouTube especially, is that, like, I can stream here from my house in Ohio, and meanwhile it's like, yo, I'm watching from Northern Ireland. I'm watching from South Africa. I'm watching from Norway. I'm watching from Senegal. Like, people click on from everywhere, and it's just so cool to be able to talk to you guys real time, even though you're on the other side of the globe. Yo, Albie, we got the real Albie here, liked and just joined. Albie, you've also been in countless streams, man. Welcome back. Baldy, you say you're a girl. If I called you man, I do apologize. Baldy, thanks for being here. Note taken. Thanks for clicking on. Gitchy streams topless on Tuesdays. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so if you want to see, follow on Twitch. Oh my gosh. Guys, for the record, I feel like I should say, Tuesdays I do not stream topless, but that did give me a good laugh. Maybe it's a good idea. Topless Tuesdays. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sleep on that one. I'm gonna have to sleep on that. Think it through. Do you think GTA 6 would also come to the PS6, considering it will be a PS5 game like GTA 5 did with both PS3 and PS4? Benjamin, that's actually a good question. I want to make a note of that. Yeah, that's looking out really far to the future, but GTA 6 on PS6 and PS5. Alright, I made a note of that. That's, I like that. That's something out of the usual as far as topics go. What I like about that is that topic is looking out, what, 8 years from now? Like, when would the PS6 be out? Assuming the PS5 is out, what, next year is it supposed to be out? Which would put the PS6 for coming out maybe around 2026, 2027. Something like that. I just screamed. Why did I make you scream? Ramp off the top of Mount Chiliad? We're not at the top of Mount Chiliad, but I can at least give you this. I don't know how big of a jump this is. Oh, I think we might explode. Nope, wait. Okay, okay. That wasn't so bad. That was not so bad. Gitchy is the best is now following me on Twitch. What? So we have I don't like Gitchy, but also Gitchy is the best. Which is it? It can't be both. You gotta pick one. What truck is that? Yo, Meme Lord. Love the name, dude. I guess this is, I think, a Ford Raptor with tracks on it. Pretty sweet, right? I'm watching from Pennsylvania. Yo, what up, neighbor? Pennsylvania is like a 15-minute drive from me. Sneak Snow, thank you for dropping the follow. Over on the Twitch. Let me see what other notes I had here. Alright, so I had another question for you guys that I wanted to ask. CrazyGod58, thank you for following my Twitch, Twitch TV/Gitchy1230. Alright, let's spawn in another vehicle. Then I want to pick your guys' brains again. Give you a classic boom baby! Boom baby! Also have something for you to write down. How many topless show? Nope. So what was I gonna say? Alright, so one thing I wanted to pick your guys' brains about. Another thing, real quick, let me spawn in a sick car. Which one was it? I think the... Yeah, let's drive around in this a little bit. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, so what I want to ask you guys is, what games have you been playing lately? What games have you been watching on YouTube? What's been like your interest lately as far as gaming goes? Because I want to kind of gauge the environment, and you know, based on what you guys are actually playing, maybe also start uploading that as well, just to kind of add more than just only GTA, only SpinTires, only BeamNG, to kind of branch out a little bit. So let me know in chat what games you've been playing a lot, interested in, stuff like that. COD Warzone, let's put a note of that. COD Warzone. Keep them coming. World of Warcraft. That is a cool game that I've never played because I know that if I played it, I would get sucked in. I would get addicted, and I just can't risk getting addicted to World of Warcraft. I've already got enough games that I love. Ooh, what is this guy doing? This thing sticks to the road pretty good.
Hey, look out for fools like me.
Got a nice blood splatter on the front now. Very nice. Is that a real-life siren? I think that was a real-life siren. What else have you guys been playing? Roblox, Farm Simulator 19. Let's put FS19 down. SnowRunner. Oh, don't worry. We will 100% be playing SnowRunner. No doubt about that. The SnowRunner will be happening. Are you a fan of Post Malone? Funny you ask. I was just talking to a friend of mine yesterday how I think his new song Circles is probably my favorite song that he's come out with so far, or at least top 3. I wouldn't say I'm like a fan, like a huge fan of Post Malone, because there's a lot of his music that I've never heard. Like, I don't listen to complete albums of his, but of the songs that play on the radio, honestly, I do like Post Malone as both an artist and a human. He's a really interesting guy, you know, his face is all tattooed and whatnot, so he looks like he'd be, like, real intimidating and whatnot. And then you listen to interviews with him, and he is the politest, most respectful dude. He's just like, I don't know. What a guy. What a guy. So there's your answer for that. 2K20, what is that? I'll put it down. Is that basketball? Forza Horizon 4, let's put Forza down. I should have just honestly bought that game years ago or whenever it came out and played it. Apex Legends, nice, nice. What else? Car crash? You want us to crash this thing? Maybe we can find a ramp to take it off. Ooh. Yeah, whoever said Jesco in the chat had it right. This is, in fact, a Jesco. Koenigsegg Jesco. I was going to try to ramp off that hill, but I feel like that would have been a sloppy mess. Would not have worked. Ooh, that guy got... Whoa. Oh, we are flying right now. Yo, typical gamer fan B! Thank you for following me over on Twitch. Much appreciated. Look forward to seeing you over there for the next Twitch stream. We are flying. Okay. Oh no! I just got ran over by my own car. Oh my god. Yo, Ben, I don't know if you knew it. I actually play Wreckfest. I own Wreckfest, and I will put it down. I feel like that would be just another cool thing to throw into the mix. I like Wreckfest a lot. I grinded an XP method and unlocked like all the best cars, and no, I'm not, sir. Did he really just fall from that?
You got your head.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta leave the stream to run some errands. Looking forward to more streams to come. Thank you for clicking on, dude. Appreciate you being here. Don't worry, there will definitely be more streams to come. The Crew 2. That's an interesting one. I'll throw it down. Crew 2. That's a terrible 2. Watch Dogs 2, and maybe. Depending on if that game's still popular. Are people still playing Watch Dogs 2? Anybody in chat here still playing it? Can you do a setup video? I should do a setup video. I'm gonna make a note of that. I've been saying I'd do a setup video for like years. Alright, let's get another vehicle in here. I don't want to show off all these new mods that I have. Which one is this? I could drive around in a Can-Am. But it's not very good here in this environment. Let's take it out to... Excuse me. Let's try some of these trails here. There we go. For some reason, streaming on YouTube makes me start, not like losing my voice, but I could tell if I did this for too many hours, I would start losing my voice. Okay. Typical gamer versus Gitchy1230 is now following. Hey, to even be put in the same category as TG is an honor, because that guy, how big's his channel now? Like 8 million subs or 9 million? I forget what it was last I saw, so to even be compared to him is quite the compliment, I'd say. Yeah, maybe you got a point there, Isaac. Maybe since people... Is it based off San Francisco then, I assume? Finish the Mud Runner mod videos you said you were going to make on them? Yes. Mud Runner mod videos. Yo, Mr. Badger 3, thank you for the follow over on the Twitch. Much appreciated. I'm seeing some spam in the chat. Please no spam. Please do not copy and paste your message multiple times. It just makes it harder for everyone. Call of Duty World War II campaign, and I probably would do Warzone before I did like World War II campaign. He's at 9 million? Mo, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I thought it was somewhere right around there. Yo, LS. What's up, dude? Thanks for clicking on. How are you doing? I always forget, I can look at this monitor to play the game. And then chat's still right next to it. There's really no delay. Fortnite? Oh gosh. I wish I wasn't so bad at Fortnite. Oh, Minecraft. Actually, to be honest, just yesterday, my sister was like, so are we doing a Minecraft stream or not? We have a nice Minecraft server with probably hundreds, definitely hundreds of hours put into it. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? That thing just fell from above right in front of us and died on the spot. What the heck? When I just looked at the chat and saw Melvor, and I was about to get so excited. And then Isaac, I saw it was you, and I'm like, oh, I thought somebody actually knew what Melvor was. Melvor Idol, Melvor Idol. Off-Road Outlaws, that would be a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. I should get back to that. Apex Legends, I've tried it before. I was just so darn bad at it. I couldn't get a kill no matter what I did, and I think I played about 20 games. And in 20 games, I think I got literally 1 kill. Maybe I gave up too soon. A lot of games take like hours upon hours to start getting good at. Wow, that was a really nice angle. How cinematic. I would like the next GTA to give us better control over these cinematic angles and not be so random. Because when they look good, they look amazing. Like, that's a nice angle. Except when you can't see where you're going. But occasionally you just get the real bad ones. Oh. Alright, let me read some chat here before I miss some stuff. Get Gitchy back to 500k is now following on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I would like to get back to 500k. I'm prepared to lose a few subs at the beginning here. It is common that YouTubers who have been inactive for a while, when they come back, they tend to lose some subs because, you know, they're on people's sub feeds, and those people maybe no longer care about the content. So I'm not going to pay too much attention to the sub count. It's not a huge deal to me. I just want to focus on basically building a community, be focused on you guys, the viewers, the fans, the subs, and basically build my channel around that. Not around view counts, not around subscriber counts, but delivering on what you guys would like to see. I haven't played COD Warzone yet. The fact that it's free is really super tempting. I think I'll give it a try. Why? I'm reading chat and apparently a lot of people are like reporting each other. What's going on? Why is everybody reporting one another? What game is this? My man. You gotta know what game this is. This is the one, the only. This is the game to end all games. No, that's not necessarily true. This is GTA 5. Grand Theft Auto 5. Can't believe GTA 5 talk is 8 or 9 years ago. Was 8 or 9 years ago. Where did the time go? Dude, I ask myself that all the time. It's ridiculous. That's why I think now is a good time for GTA 6. I think I started doing GTA 5 talk episodes about 2 years before GTA 5 actually came out. So if that's the case, I should start now because GTA 6 might be out in like 2 years. I don't think it'll be out in 1 year. Unfortunately, I think that's too soon, too early. Hopefully 2 years. Hopefully not 3 years. 3 years would start being a little long. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. GTA 5 versus Fortnite 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the follow over on my Twitch channel, gitchy1230.com/twitch.tv/gitchy/.tv.com. Franklin, you're screwed, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're ruining your vehicle, man. Oh, what a bad driver he is. Franklin, you're the worst. You're just the worst, Franklin. Oh, why is my Stream Deck working? I don't know why it's not working. It should be lit up and functioning. I would laugh if you played COD, Modern Warfare 3, or Modern Warfare 2, or GTA 4. Yeah, I did consider playing some really old GTAs. Just going back and re-exploring some of those older ones. Hey, I followed you on Twitch, but it didn't pop up. It should have. Unless you followed it the exact same second as somebody else and it bugged. Or make sure you followed the right channel. Make sure it's actually Get You 1230. GTA 6 didn't come out, but I heard it's supposed to come out in December 2022. I could see that. I could believe that.
Don't be no wise ass punk. Now give me that.
I could see that being a thing. Alright, you know what? Let's actually... I don't want this vehicle. Whoa, why am I getting shot right now? Do I have a weapon? Alright, alright. Who's shooting me? Show yourself. Who is actually shooting at me right now? Is it you? Is it you? Shot him in the butt. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna spawn in a nice IRL vehicle. Ooh, we gotta be quick about it though. We got the 2022 Chevy Trail Boss. How nice is this thing? How nice is this? The red calipers and all that with the black rims, that is like... That's a pretty sharp looking truck, I gotta say. I said it in my head, called it. What'd you call? What'd you call? iPhone 12 comes out in September. You know, I gotta say, I've never owned an iPhone before. And at this point, I don't really plan to. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm more of an Android guy. And I don't really love Apple as a company and their business practices. If you like Apple, you know, no, I'm not hating on you. Everybody's got their preferences. But I've never been an Apple guy. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like how they intentionally don't want people to be able to fix their phones. They try to price gouge you every way possible. Play more BeamNG Drive, please, is now following me. Don't worry, we're gonna be playing more BeamNG Drive. For real. Oops. I know I said it in the past, but I just really want to start playing more of a variety of games. And if you notice, I'm not making any promises this time around. You know, I know in the past I've been like, guys, I promise this time I'm not going away. This time I'm staying. I'm done making those kinds of promises, you know? I don't plan to disappear, but also life happens. But, you know, I shouldn't even talk about it, because now I'm turning it into a thing. Never make something a thing, right? Except now I already did. Oh, gosh. But no, I feel good about it. Spring is here. Wintertime, it's hard to stay motivated during winter in Ohio. Every day is freezing. The sky is gray. Now it's like it's springtime here. I feel like it's a fresh start of sorts. Am I live on Twitch? Not at the moment. Remember watching your series before this game came? Tripped on mushrooms. Today, played GTA Online. Was wondering what you had going on. Kind of cool to see you're doing a live stream. Yo, Cotton, welcome, dude. Yeah, we did a lot of those GTA 5 talk videos back in the past, and I decided today we'd launch up, just kind of chat with subscribers, see what you guys have been up to. But yeah, thanks for clicking on, Cotton. Appreciate it, dude. Glad you are here. Would you buy a PS5? To be honest, lately, I have been... Both these dudes just dove in front of the truck. How is Ohio is now following? Thank you for the follow, Ohio. Appreciate it. I don't know if that's a real name, or... That's probably not. If you're actually asking how Ohio is, it's cold, kinda crappy, but it's getting better. It's getting warmer. Let's give this thing a small lift here when we get to the top. Ooh, looks like it has a trailer hitch. We should try pulling some kind of trailer. Alright, let's see how this thing looks lifted up a little bit. Alright, that already looks a bit sharper. I like that. Oh yeah. Our front bumper's not looking so hot though. Not looking so hot. Okay, which part of the audio is quiet in the stream? Is it the game sound effects, or is it my voice? Is the stream quiet for anybody else? Put yes if it is quiet for you, no if it's no problem, and the volume is fine. Because I want to gauge the audience, because if a lot of you guys think it's fine, then that's a different story. But I did miss you. Honey Badger, thank you. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be back right now. Have you seen Roman Atwood? He's been uploading. He's not been uploading for months. No, I've never really followed him. Never watched him much. I wonder why he's not uploading. There could be a number of reasons that he's not. Do you like football? If so, what's your favorite NFL team? I wouldn't say I'm like a football fan, but you know what? I gotta be honest, once it's football season, I do like putting on a football game, kind of like in the background while I'm doing stuff. My favorite team, I would have to say, is the Packers. My mom is from Wisconsin, and she's a big Packers fan, so I guess that's kind of why I choose them. But yeah, that would be my favorite team, I'd say. Where JB got married. Who's JB? I'm so confused. Alright, so what are you guys saying about the audio? I'm seeing no, no, yes, no, no, and yes. Red, I already have Parsec installed, actually, so that's probably half the trouble. I installed Parsec a couple nights ago, and me and some friends were playing Mario Kart 64 on his N64 emulator, and we were playing Mario Party 2. It was a super fun time. So, yeah, I think Parsec's like half the battle, right? This looks like a truck commercial. Y'all knew. Or wait, hold on.
The all-new 2020 Chevrolet Dodge Raptor 150 Extreme Edition. Buy yours today.
I had to. I had to. So it sounds like half of you say the stream is fine, half of you are saying, yeah, it's a little quiet. Sounds like I should probably get it louder then. Because if it's too loud, you guys can turn it down. But if it's too quiet, you can't turn it up. What's my favorite food? I gotta say seafood / Asian food. So like sushi I love because it's a combination of both Asian and seafood. Like it's hard to go wrong with a good General Tso's chicken. Like stir fry is also really good. Then again, I also love Mexican food, burritos, chips, salsa, all that stuff. I really like all kinds of food. It's so hard to pick a favorite. A good steak, man. A good steak is a favorite of mine. A really good burger. You can't go wrong with an amazing burger. Okay. Okay. What? You're that's my fault? Well, actually, I guess that is my fault. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. The Chevy commercials are so goofy. I hate Chevy's commercials. These are real people, not actors. I read something about that one time, about how they are literally actors. I think the loophole was that they weren't getting paid or something. But it's such a lie. It's not real people. They are actors. They are not just people brought in off the streets. And it's like a shame that Chevy would just blatantly lie like that with a stupid ad campaign that isn't even that good. It's I don't know. Makes me upset. Ooh. We got a deer. Oh, wait a second. Did I just drive over a spike strip? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Alright, this is not looking good. This is looking pretty bad. Game is a little quiet? Okay. For me, the game's actually a little bit loud. So wow, I'm surprised it's quiet for you guys. Chips and salsa. Dude, I gotta say, my favorite part of going to a Mexican restaurant is when you sit down and they bring you out the free complimentary chips and salsa. And sometimes like coleslaw with it too. It's such a good, simple snack. Love it. Pizza with Canadian bacon, sausage, and pepperoni. Yeah, even good pizza, man. It's there's too many good foods. It's so hard to pick. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get those guys. Xbox versus PS4, which do you like more? So the follow alerts have become a way for people to ask questions and make sure their question gets read. Which is kind of a loophole to the whole system. I guess for today, we can let it slide. I lean Xbox. I'm playing with an Xbox controller right now. I've always been an Xbox person more than PlayStation. Except for when I was young. When I was young, I had the PS2, but I did not have an Xbox. I never owned the original Xbox. Once the 360 came out, though, a lot of my friends were getting the 360, and I decided, you know what, let's hop on the 360 train. I became a fan of Halo. Are we actually losing them right now? Where'd the helicopter go? And what was that explosion? What is happening? And how do I still have traction? Look at this. We're missing a front right tire. What? Dude, I didn't think I was getting away from the cops either, Darth. I did not think I was getting away, but right now it's looking pretty good. There's no way we make it up this, right? What? I thought that would be way too steep. Yo, the 2020 Chevy, getting it done. How's my day going? My day is going super well. You know, I'm super glad that I actually decided to stream on YouTube today. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt. I gotta say, guys, I have been battling a sore throat, kind of a runny nose. I gotta say, I haven't had a fever, so I'm not worried about anything bad. I think I've just got some kind of cold. But my throat is starting to hurt here from talking so loud, so long. I don't even feel like I'm yelling. Favorite thing about Mexican food is the white cheese with nachos. Yes, the queso blanco. Oh, this makes me... I was just about to say, this makes me want to go to the local Mexican restaurant, but guess what? Everything's closed unless you do takeout. Darn it. Hey, got fired from my job of 4 years. Sorry to hear that, man. What do you mean, fired or temporarily laid off? Or maybe there's no real difference. I don't know. You guys think we should, like, drive this off a cliff, or what should we do now that we're up here? Or switch to one of the dirt bikes? Should we grab one of those bikes?
Okay, fine.
Get your gang, get your gang, get your gang, get your gang. 11 p.m. for me. Wow, you must live... If you don't mind me asking, Melindu, what country are you in where it's 11 p.m.? Hope you feel better. Thank you, Benjamin. Street Reed. No, dude. I don't think so. Fingers crossed it's not. I don't have a fever, so I think that's a good sign. Do you like cheese quesadillas? I do. I'm down with a cheese quesadilla. Any kind of meat, though, immediately makes it better. Whether you throw in chicken, steak, heck, I would even put fish in one. I know that sounds weird, but fish in a quesadilla with some cheese, it doesn't sound as good as chicken or steak, but I would eat that. I am not a picky person in the slightest. I heard it's illegal to talk about the stuff on YouTube. It's not illegal. The story I heard was that they were demonetizing videos if you said the name of the thing. And so just to be safe, I'm not saying it, and I haven't said it yet. But then I heard an update that due to creator backlash, they now allow people to say it, and they don't get demonetized. Like I said, to be safe, I'm just not gonna say the buzzword. You guys all know what I'm talking about, but I'm just not gonna speak the word, just to be extra safe. What phone do I have? I've got the Galaxy S9 Plus. I love it. I've had it for over a year now. The battery life is still amazing. The camera's really good. I like everything about it. It hasn't slowed down yet. It's still super snappy and quick. Yeah. Yeah, getting out of school, a lot of you guys are probably happy to be out of school. Kill the Chevy with fire. Do we have an easy way to blow it up? How many times do you have to shoot something for it to catch on fire? I'm living in Dubai. Wow, awesome. Shout out to Dubai and anybody else watching from there or around there. I thought vehicles eventually started on fire if you did this. I had an iPhone SE and I sadly broke it in rage. Oof. That does suck. I've kind of rage thrown my phone before, but the key is, if I've ever done it, I threw it at, like, my couch. I'm proud to say I've never broken a phone. From the first flip phone that I had, then the slide-out keyboard phone that I had, then the Galaxy S2, they are all still sitting on my shelf in working condition. Got a Note 9, so I went from super small to super big. Nice, dude, nice. My parents are still rocking the SE. I hate Roblox sometimes. I've never played Roblox before, but I hear good things about it. Aim for the gas tank. Too late. Too late. Yo, why won't this thing drive? I was holding the gas, but it would not accelerate. Can you do some mods, like old good ones, like Tsunamis and Superman? That would be kind of fun, especially since I never really did any Superman mods. This is instant death. GG. We had a good run there. We had a good run. Which do you like more, Twitch or YouTube? David, that's actually a really good question, and I'm glad you asked it. I like different things about both of them. What I like about Twitch is that Twitch feels super casual. I can play any game that I want on there, and like, I know I can play any game I want on YouTube, but like, I don't know. If I were to play League of Legends here on YouTube, 99% of people would be complaining, saying, what is this game? I don't get it. Play something else. Over on Twitch, people are a lot more open, I think, to different games. Another thing I like about Twitch is that you can play copyrighted music. Oof. See, I gotta make sure I turn that music off as quickly as I can, because if I let that music play too long, this video will get demonetized, because that's a copyrighted song. It's cool that Twitch allows you to play copyrighted music, so that makes it feel a lot more casual. What I like about YouTube is obviously a lot more people watch me here. We've been hovering about 50 viewers this whole time. On Twitch, it's not abnormal to have just like 5 people watching. I think after today there will be a few more, because a lot of you guys decided to follow over on Twitch, which is awesome. Thank all of you guys who did follow on Twitch. What else? YouTube, it's easier to get exposure. I like that about it. So, I can't really pick one or the other. I like both of them for different reasons. Yeah, Moist, you make a very good point. The more people who are watching, the harder it is to keep up with chat. You are not wrong about that at all. Why do you take breaks on YouTube, like not uploading for a few months? Oof. That is a good question and a complicated answer. I don't know. It's a multifaceted answer. I could give you like 10 reasons why that all combine into me not doing it. But instead of listing them off, I think I'm just gonna really do my best to stick with it for real this time. And I know I say that every time, but I don't know. I feel extra serious about it this time, if you would believe that. But let's see what happens. Obviously, actions speak louder than words. I can say this and I can say that, but it doesn't change the reality. The only thing that changes my reality is what I actually do, not what I say I'm going to do. So,
Man, you hit me.
having said that though, I feel good about it going into it this time. Honey Badger, I'll see you later, man. Thank you for hanging out. What happens if we try to lift a semi? I want to see what happens if we try to raise this guy up a little bit. I can't remember if it works. What's my favorite game? Lately I've been loving Rocket League. I've been playing a lot of that. I've been liking League of Legends still. Those have been my two big go-tos lately. Who watches past broadcasts? Yeah, I feel like nobody actually watches past Twitch broadcasts. It's like it doesn't even matter that they get muted afterwards, because nobody watches those anyway. Oops, that's width, front height. Oh, so you can lift a semi. That looks a little funny, huh? Let's see, the back. The back. Let's take a look at the back of it. Is it gonna stop bugging? It might not stop bugging. Every time I go to a Mexican restaurant, I get an adult ACP with extra cheese. What the heck is an adult ACP with extra cheese? What? I'm so confused. I'm gonna download Twitch just to follow and watch you more again. Dude, I appreciate that, Tyson. I would love that. I want to get as many people as I can over there on Twitch. It's a really good time, relaxed atmosphere. I'm also not as afraid to like swear on Twitch. You'll see a more uncensored version of me, I guess. Also play some games with my friends on there, so ooh, I want that. Some days you'll hear me. Actually, let's get a bike. I haven't driven a fast bike yet.
Man, I'm sorry, fool.
Oops, turn that off ASAP. I do not want to get this video demonetized. Not that I expect it to get enough views to matter, but still. The less videos I can get demonetized, the better. Do I like Typical Gamer? Yeah, I like him. He seems like a good dude. I don't still watch his videos, but I mean, from everything I've seen, he's a super nice guy. He's humble. He's thankful for what he's got. He doesn't seem like... Definitely doesn't seem like a dick or anything. Just seems like a good dude. I think he deserves what he has. He works super hard. He's made so many videos. I'm happy for him. Yeah, Codden, I agree. GTA 6 should be extra motivation. That's why I want to start doing the GTA 6 talk videos, to start kind of ramping up for it. Because the way that GTA 5 worked for my channel, I made a bunch of GTA 5 talk videos that weren't getting that many views, but then when GTA 5 actually came out, all those videos exploded. And so it's like I'd laid the foundation, I just needed to wait for the game to come out. And then as soon as I did, or as soon as it came out, the views just started flooding in, so... Ooh. You and I need to play a game, either Mudrunner or Wreckfest or Rocket League here on YouTube. I would try that. I think here on YouTube the best choice would be either Mudrunner or Wreckfest. Ugh. Rocket League would be worth a try. Oh, my throat's really starting to hurt. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go, guys. I gotta even think if I should stream on Twitch after this. I probably should. At least a game or two a league. The ACP has rice, cheese, and chicken. What does that stand for? I've never heard of that. ACP. Maybe that's arroz. Oh wait, is that arroz con pollo? That's gotta be it. That's ACP. I think I figured out the puzzle. Do I win? What do I win? I got Wreckfest, but I got so bored. Lately, I'll admit, I'm a little bored of Wreckfest. Let me try to give you guys some better gameplay than just driving on the freeway. And also, this weather sucks. Yeah, lately I've been a little bored of Wreckfest. I think it's the kind of game that I'll come back to, and it will be fun again. I just need a break from it. Clouds menu, clear, weather, extra sunny, there we go. I'm not into that foggy stuff. How old am I? How old do you think I am? Take a guess. I'll let you know. A lot of you guys in chat probably already know. What happens if you give a motorcycle camber? Tyson, great question that I want to find the answer to. Let's take a look. First of all, can we lift a motorcycle? Ah, here's your answer. It's answered on the spot. The mod menu does not even work if you're on a bike. That's too bad. Alright, you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Okay. We made it. Couldn't have done it without the hype up music, right? Would have been utterly impossible. We needed the music. Mudrunner multiplayer stream soon? I think you're right. I've done so much multiplayer on, or what am I saying? I've done so much single player on Mudrunner. I think multiplayer would be a good change of pace. Can't destroy this thing, huh? Isn't this like one of those Easter eggs or something where if you come here at the right time, isn't there like a ghost next to this cross thing? You guys are guessing I'm 24, 27, 29, 26, 24, 56, good guess. 172, also good guess. Glad you guys enjoyed the voice thing. I gotta start using that more. To answer your question, I am 26. I'll turn 27 in September. I had a bad feeling about that on the way down. Oh, yo, Brady, shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. What happened to Small Cat? Nothing. Small Cat's doing great. She's just, Small Cat's always, like, scared of everything. I hate to say it, but, like, she mostly just sleeps upstairs most of the day. Xena, though, she follows me around like a dog. Small Cat's great, don't get me wrong, but she's just mostly scared. Occasionally she'll start playing really hard. Like in the bathroom, she'll start attacking the carpet and going psycho, and if you roll up a little ball of toilet paper, she'll go nuts over it. She gets super fierce. Rest your throat. I'm gonna need to. It is not feeling great. I wonder if I have any tea and honey. I might go for some of that. Yo, give me that bike. Give me that bike. Give me that bike. Thank you. Thank you for the bike. He literally gave me the bike, but now he's shooting me. I think we got him. I think we hit him. Oh, I was seeing if I could pop a headshot on the van driving by. Oh, get that music off. I swear, if this video gets a copyright strike for the 1 or 2 seconds of music that comes on, I'm gonna cry. I'll literally cry. Literally. Here I am modding and just hear a wasted sound in the background. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Can we get this guy to attack me? Or chase me? Yeah, why can't... Oh. It's hitting the wrong button. Death number 3. Yeah, that's 3, maybe 4. is the announcement on March 25th of GTA 6. Was there a rumor of that? I'm gonna guess that's only a rumor. Rockstar probably wouldn't confirm when they're gonna give us info on it. I hope you're right. I would love if it was in 2 days. The world would be freaking out. I would do GTA 6 talk fully fledged. Nice jumps here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? After this YouTube stream, should I do a short Twitch stream? It wouldn't be super long. It wouldn't be 3 hours. Might not even be 2 hours. And it would be me playing League of Legends. Should I do it? How many of you would actually care and be there? Say me if you would. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, we are like a sick not BMX rider. Oh. What do you call it? Motocross? Yeah. Enduro. You should get a sponsor. I used to have lots of sponsors. Not lots. I've definitely had sponsors before. G2A was one. Phoenix was one. I guess technically this chair is a sponsorship because they just sent it to me. I've had a few here and there. What's the other one? The one where you like buy and sell games online, but not G2A. It was like the name is slipping my mind. I heard. Oh boy, Moist. Oh boy. I get you. I've been a sub for 4 years now. It's my first time talking to you, so hello. Yo, Saf G Small. I just caught your message before it scrolled away. Really glad I saw it. I would have felt bad for you to have said that and me not even respond. Thank you for being here, dude. Staying subbed for 4 years. Let's see if we can get this guy going. He's pretty calm so far. He's pretty calm. Come on, man. Let's race. Are you for real right now? Why is this guy so calm? He's getting shot at, and he's just giving me the finger? You're telling me you're getting shot at, and your reaction is to give the finger.
Lame ass bitch.
What do I have to do to make you scared? Did that do it? Alright. This guy's gotta go. He's gotta go.
Yeah, nigga.
There we go. He wouldn't pay attention to me. I got offended. Give me attention or else. Disc golf vlog? Hey, do you guys follow me on Instagram real quick? Guys. Let me see. Do I still have the Instagram text? Oh, oops. Let's go back to GTA. And let's go Alt-Enter. That way the game still shows. Well, it's going to freeze anyway. What does the text show if I do that? Alright, so here's my Twitch if you haven't followed. But, real quick. Follow on Instagram. Getchy1230YT. I haven't uploaded too many photos lately. But I have been updating my story a little bit more. Yesterday I uploaded a couple of disc golf pictures, stuff like that. And it's a good way to see some extra content. I'm going to get some photos going on it again. You should change around your stream description. Maybe. I just like to have the links to the social media at the top since I feel like that might be most effective. I feel like a lot of people... I don't know. Yeah. Both ways are good, I suppose. It might be good to change it up on occasion. I'm gonna shout out those of you who follow on Instagram in the next few minutes and give you a thanks for following. If 5-star rampage. That would be tough, but we could try it. How do I get more stars? Maybe shooting more cars? Oh no, my bike fell. Ooh. Oh, I'm already taking fire. Oh. 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 See, I have a mix of people saying I'm loud, other people saying I'm quiet. Man, I just don't know. Ooh, Franklin, be careful. Girls want more attention than a puppy?
Dispatch, you have a location for the suspect.
I was gonna say true, but I don't want to generalize.
We do not have a visual.
Just drove through like a group of 5 cop cars. So? I'm not scared. This is not looking good. This is not gonna be good. This is looking pretty bad. I don't think my mic's turned up all the way. I'm gonna have to look into that. I mean, I can turn up my mic. I can turn up my mic sensitivity, but you guys are gonna be hearing a lot more like ambient noise. Well, I'm not playing on PC, so that's not so bad. If I was playing on PC, you guys would be hearing a lot more. You know what I mean? Imagine being Gitchy1230. Just imagine it. Am I on PC? Yes, I am. I follow you on Insta. I have a YouTube channel, Tablethuis. Yo, thanks for following me on Instagram. Here's a joke for you. What do you call someone who does not fart in public? A private tutter. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Alright, I'm dense. My bad. A private tutor. That makes sense. Alright, I like it. I like it.
We gotta call the sheriff. Ow!
It's just a car, babe.
Oh no, no, take the song off. Oh gosh. Alright, let me shout out those of you who did follow me on Instagram real quick. Let me see who we got here. People who just followed during the stream would be 2 of you. Hey, 2 is better than 0. Tyson I123, thanks for dropping that follow, dude. Much appreciated. And David Bodie. Thanks, David. I've seen you here in chat all stream long. Thanks for dropping that follow, dude. Much appreciated. That's good stuff. That's very good stuff. Yo, Braden McConnell. Definitely been a little while, huh, dude? It's been a decent little while. I'm excited to get back into things. I'm gonna have to write out what I want to do for the rest of the week. What I'd like to do is some SpinTires. I'd like to paint the RC body, but I have to wait till a day that's not raining, ideally. I want your car. Give me your car. Oops. I got all the buttons like mixed up in this game.
Give me that car, dog.
Followed you on Insta for 3 years, but my mom made me delete Insta. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. One day when you're, you know, when you have one again, you know, drop another follow. So guys, I think I'm getting pretty close to wrapping this up here. Oh my gosh. We've done most of what there is to do here in GTA. Earlier in the stream, if you weren't here, I picked your guys' brains and got a whole bunch of ideas for future videos, and you guys let me know what games you're playing lately, the games you're interested in. So yeah, thank you for the insight today. See you later, Melindu. Enjoy school. Tyson, thank you for the follow on Insta. I'll check again here in a second, since a few more of you guys are saying you followed. Alright, before we wrap it up, let's do a classic like spike. Guys, prepare yourself.
3,
2,
1.
like spike.
Kidding, not leaving? Okay. Oh, cool ping. Cool, alright. I'm gonna try really hard to remember your cool ping, but Bonnie it sounds nothing like cool ping, so I'm probably gonna have trouble remembering that. But feel free to remind me here and there, because I remember you cool ping from so many different streams. But, Bonnie, that's gonna be tough to remember that cool ping is Bonnie. Maybe if I say it enough, I'll remember. Cool ping is Bonnie. Cool ping is Bonnie. Cool ping is Bonnie. Okay. Or I should really be saying Bonnie is cool ping. Because you're still gonna be cool ping to me.
you nearly killed me.
Not clean jumps at all. Yo, David, I don't know what you were putting in chat, but looks like it might have been a little spammy. Yo, thank you guys for dropping those likes. Bonnie, or I mean Cool Ping, thank you for dropping a like. Melindu, Team Daisner, thank you. Ben Clock, Ken Block, John Deere Lover, Baldy. We got Denise Riverhead, NY, thank you for dropping that like. Zachary, hello, it's been a while since I watched the stream, but I'm glad I'm back. Dude, I'm glad you're back. Thank you for clicking on, man. Thank you for being here. What brand is my PC? It does not have a brand because it is custom built by me. It's got an Intel i7 processor, NVIDIA GTX 970 graphics card. I built it 5 years ago, so at this point it's starting to get a little dated, but everything still runs super smooth, super fast, so I don't see a reason to upgrade anything yet. Once games start like lagging for me, or like I can't run the newest games, at that point I'll upgrade, but I can't believe it. 5-year-old PC and it still runs like day one. Super snappy. I can still run all games in like very high. Ultra might start waffling, but I don't need Ultra. Ooh. I'll change it if you want. Dude, you don't have to change it for my sake. Change it if you want. I'll just remember who you are better if it's Cool Ping, but like I said, don't change it for me. Change it because you want to change it. I feel weird being like, yeah man, change it back. You know what I could do to make myself louder that I just realized? It's called moving my mic closer to my mouth. Just a little bit closer to my mouth. Yeah, next stream we'll do that. Right now, I have it like an arm's length away. Like I can just barely touch it. If I pulled it out a little bit, it would be better. Can you make a ragdoll video? Fun with ragdolls. Baldy, I saw you putting that in chat earlier. I don't know what you mean by that. Is there a game called Fun with Ragdolls? Rev your engine at a stoplight. We need a better vehicle for that. That works, yeah. If you want to do that, Cool Ping. Yeah. If you don't mind, sure. That works for me. Big keyword. He doesn't see a reason to upgrade it. Here I am crippling down in horror how old it is. It might be old, but like I said, it works as good as day one. There's no reason to upgrade it. I would just be spending money and getting no benefit out of it. At least that's the way I see it. If it was serving a purpose, I would do it. But it would just be wasted money for me. Yeah, so we are going to wrap up this stream pretty soon here, in the next handful of minutes, I think. I gotta stop talking so loud. Can I get this guy to race me? Hey, race me. Race me.
Take that, nigga.
Alright, here we go. We got a race on our hands. Alright, he's kind of quick. He's kind of quick. Can we keep up?
Damn, you got off lucky, homie.
How am I doing? Yo, Zachary. I'm doing really well. It feels really good to be here on YouTube for the first time in something like 3-4 months. I don't know how long. It just feels really good to be back at it. Yeah, pretty happy about it. So I'd say today is pretty good. Yeah, there's a game called that. Research it? Okay, cool. I guess this person calmed down now.
Yeah, nigga.
I did stunts with cars in Fun with Ragdolls. I'll have to check that out. Yo, Gitchy, it's so good to see you back with the live stream. It's so very long. Yo, Basketball Bros, man, I remember you very well. You came to so many streams. Glad to have you back as well, dude. It's really nice streaming and seeing these familiar usernames, and I want to say faces, but obviously I'm not seeing any faces. Lots of people getting trucked right now. Oh, including that guy. Move your mic. I find it nice having it hang high upside down, kind of above you to the left. Unfortunately, my mic isn't... I do have a mount for it. Maybe I could use the mount, but I have a glass desk, so it's hard to mount things to it. Sometimes I regret getting a glass desk, but, you know. You'll be getting 100 plus extra FPS. Yeah, if I had a better monitor, I would do it. But right now, my monitor's capped at 60 FPS. That does kind of make me want to get a 144 Hertz monitor, but those are going to be a few expensive upgrades. If I can get YouTube churning again, I would consider upgrading. But we'll see how the channel looks in the coming months, and I'm down to reinvest money into a better setup. But I gotta get the videos rolling again and then take it from there. For some odd reason, it keeps lagging out for me. Yeah, I have my boom arm somewhere behind me. Let me see if the mic can reach. I'll show you guys what I'm dealing with right now. Oh gosh. I don't know if it's going to reach. Here's what we're dealing with right now. We got the pop filter, we got the mic, and it is on a desktop stand, so... Okay. I just gotta make sure the boom arm is, like, compatible with my glass desk. I could always soften it, maybe with, like, a piece of cardboard in between the metal clamp and the glass, just to cushion it a little bit. Foreman Fridays. I do want to bring back Foreman Fridays. It's actually on a list that I have here. Yeah, I think maybe I should get this keyboard out of here. I still have this keyboard next to me that I haven't really been playing. I just realized follow on Instagram is still up there. Let's check back in with whoever else followed on Instagram so I can shout out a few more of you guys here. Zane Hertz 35. Thank you, dude. Thank you for dropping the follow. Much appreciated. Alright. Been watching since before Gitchy was streaming in 1080p. Yeah, those are the old days. Oh, it's an iPhone game. Got you. Okay. $5 iPhone game. Cool. Are you getting back in the swing of doing live streams every day or every so often? Don't take my word for it, but the goal is Monday through Friday. I'd probably take weekends off. But to be honest, there are probably going to be days that, for whatever reason, I can't do it. So maybe some weeks, maybe I am only able to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On my part, it's going to require good planning, is the thing. I got to make sure I stay organized, plan ahead, be prepared. Those are like the three big things. And if I stay organized and I stay prepared and I do plan ahead, then that should be videos Monday through Friday. I just got to make sure I stay on top of the ball. And, yeah. Ugh. Oh, I was hoping the car would get wedged in there. Make videos one every day. That's the best way to get your subs rolling back. I totally agree, Tyson. Yeah, the key is upload often. And, I'm serious about making it work this time. Do you remember me from Qatar? Mo, I do remember you. Yes. I'm not even kidding. I do remember you, dude. Welcome back.
Coming through.
No, I'm coming through. Renee, when you built that RC... Maybe you mean remember? And that was autocorrect. Remember when you built that RC? Well, I got a big gas-powered RC? Nice, dude. Sounds sweet. I like your Rockstar headphones. Actually, funny enough, they look like Rockstar headphones, but it's just R and L for right and left. I don't know why they felt the need to put a big R. It's like, I think it would look better without the big R. I don't mind it though. I don't buy them for the aesthetic. They're really comfortable. They're light on the head. They're breathable. They're like open cans, so they don't get all hot. Oh, guys, I really gotta wrap up the stream. My throat's starting to just get weak, itchy, a little bit in pain. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. That horn is so annoying. Get me away from that car. Why do I still hear that? Baldy, you make videos too? Sweet. Yo, dog. I like your ride, fam. Can I try it?
Don't become no murder case now, nigga.
Alright. Let's see if we can eject ourselves. Oh my. Get the music off! I swear if this video gets demonetized. Oh, I wanted Franklin to get ejected and go flopping into the ocean. Yo, Zach, I saw that you followed. Thanks for dropping the follow, dude. Am I a modder? Yo, Daddy Longleg, I remember you. I am not a mod creator, but I do install and play mods. If you're sponsored, will you come to Dubai? I'd love to go to Dubai. If I can ever afford to go to Dubai. I mean, I could afford to go to Dubai, but it wouldn't be a good idea for me right now. I have more important things I gotta do with my money than go travel the world right now. Cyber Mud Truck. Yeah, back in December. Oh, I can't believe how long that's been. Let's get away from this radio because that's another way to get a copyright strike. If you end this, start another one, and stay here, just play some Mud Run or Wreckfest. Nah, I already told Matt that I'd meet him on some League of Legends after this. Godzilla would be a great garbage man because he eats garbage and is green. Not a bad thought. YouTubing can be a big profit business. It truly can be. I went through a phase with my channel around the time when GTA 5 came out where it was just like stupid how successful it was. I mean, that's why I kick myself for all the times I disappeared. It's like, man, if I hadn't left YouTube all these times, no doubt I'd be past a million subs. Maybe 2 million, 3 million subs, who knows. But we can't change what we did in the past. You know, I can regret it all I want, but no point in wallowing in regret, because I can't change it. It is what it is. All I can do is work towards the future and do the best I can.
Damn, 5-0.
Alright. I'm gonna finish up here reading some chat and then get this wrapped up. Stream when other people aren't streaming. That's actually good advice. I guess TG would know. I won't be able to watch your streams on Tuesday and Friday because I get off work at 5 p.m. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do a short Twitch stream after this. Might only be an hour or less. My throat is just... For the Twitch stream, I'm going to move my mic closer so that I can talk a lot more quietly. I feel like I'm kind of yelling here, and it's not going over well. Yo, Caleb, I love you too. Thank you for being here. Love you too, dog. Baldy, I could check out your channel after I end the stream here. I got a photographer's camera now. It's awesome. Nice. Good on you. Alright. Pretty much caught up with chat here. Ivan Drago. No, please don't break me. Please don't break me. I love all you guys. Thank you for being here. This was a fun stream. To be honest, the viewer count was more than what I expected. I didn't think that we'd be hovering like 50 the whole time, so that's pretty cool. Can you pray for my dad? He broke his foot and is out of work. We might lose our house. Oof, Tyson. Hang in there, dude. Oh, excuse me. Hang in there. Yeah, your dad will be in my thoughts, and I hope everything goes okay. My dad broke his foot one time falling off a roof, and that was a big old trip. Is the stream normal latency? I put it on... They have normal, they have low, and they have ultra low. I put it on low, so I put it on the in-between one. Yo, basketball, I'm glad you got to see it too. I'm glad I got to see you here. So, thank you guys all for being here. Mo, yeah, you stay healthy as well. All you guys remember, keep washing your hands out there. Be smart about things. If you go out anywhere, do not start like rubbing your eyes without thinking about it. If you're able, keep hand sanitizer in your car, at home. Be smart about it. I want all you guys to stay healthy out there. Your dad stepped on a hose and broke his foot? I don't know how that happens. Yo, Isaac, thank you for the $1 dono, dude.
Thank you, Isaac.
Much appreciated. Alright guys, so drop a like before you go. I'm going to go stream on Twitch in a few minutes. I'm probably going to get up, walk around for a few minutes, but I'll be live on Twitch in the next 10 or so minutes. I'm going to be playing League of Legends. It's going to probably be really confusing to those of you who don't play it, but yeah. So I'm going to do my best to read chat over there, but League of Legends is also a game that requires a lot of focus, so there are going to be times where I can't read chat for maybe 5 minutes. But that's where you guys also just talk with each other, get to know one another. It's all just a big community. It's a big family. Isaac is the man. You got that right. But you guys should see me here on YouTube tomorrow with either a video or a live stream. So yeah, there's a link to my Twitch. Go follow it. We'll be live in a little bit. Hopefully the GTA pause music isn't copyrighted. Great point. Thankfully it's not. Hi, sorry for being late. What did I miss? No, I'm sorry, but everything. We talked a lot and played a lot, but you can check out the stream after when I end it. I gotta go. My throat. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Have a great night. Be safe. For those of you watching on Twitch, I'll see you in a little bit. But for now, I love you all. See you next time. Peace. Yeah, well. Am I still alive? Are you sure you want to end your stream? Ha! So they added this new thing that apparently hitting end doesn't end your stream. In fact, then it asks you, are you sure you want to end? Well, yeah, I mean, I hit end the first time, but yeah, I'm sure I want to end. Oh my gosh. Good thing I didn't do anything stupid. That could have been so much worse. Ugh. Alright, guys. See you on Twitch in a little bit. Peace.